Ramble.
This episode of The TryPod is brought to you by DoorDash. Use code TryPod for 25% off your order of $15 or more. Also, thank you to Chime and Upstart for sponsoring today's episode.
Mamma mia.
We're not making up.
Here we pod again. Pie, how can I resist you? We're gonna talk about farting.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh, no.
boners and other stupid
not.
stuff.
We're gonna try really hard this
Sorry,
time.
it might get nasty.
No, this
Here
podcast is going to be
Wholesome.
the best one.
Wholesome.
Way more wholesome than the
guys,
other ones
wholesome.
are. And not full of buttholes.
More
No
wholesome
way.
than
Good
whole milk.
It's
No.
my butthole.
Nope. No,
Here
no.
I go again.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about good,
How can I
clean
resist? Yeah.
fun.
What's your favorite nutritious meal? How's that to start for a wholesome
Oh.
Definitely eat, my man.
Hey,
Whoa.
okay.
No.
We're here, baby.
No, okay, I
We're
got
back.
one for you, and it's what we're having tonight. And it's our go-to healthy, fun, delicious choice. We make little Korean bibimbap bowls.
Oh.
So we make a little bit of lightly sauteed carrot in sesame oil. We do some lightly pickled cucumbers or garlic cucumbers. We make some rice. We put some kimchi in there. Put some sesame seeds on that shit.
I actually might make the exact same thing tonight.
And then I throw a fried egg on it.
Do we have
Bam.
the same bibimbap?
Sounds awesome.
Maybe. I make...
You make yours?
Yeah, we make ours.
Do you guys have a rice cooker?
We have a rice cooker.
I got to get one of those.
Yeah. We got a rice
You're
cooker.
using a pot like a heathen.
I know, same.
We do it.
No
and
wonder
it's
I
great.
think cooking rice is hard. Because it is
Even
for me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, even the rice cooker sometimes. It's like, what did you do in there, bro? This isn't what I wanted.
Do you have
Sometimes
the
it does.
Tojiro or whatever?
I don't know which one we have, but it doesn't
You got
handle
it. You got it,
anything
Rick.
but jasmine
Yeah.
rice.
Well, me and my neighbor, the guy who lived in my back house, for a while we were getting each other like gifts. And it got quite cartoonish. And like I got him like an Ember mug. It was during the beginning of the pandemic.
You're
where we
really pushing that shit, man. If you have a secret sponsorship, you have to
I would have to disclose it. I
Okay.
absolutely would have to disclose it.
Okay.
I feel like it, yeah,
Okay.
It might be a federal crime to not
It
disclose
is.
No, I absolutely don't. But Ember fucking hit me up. But I gave him like an Ember mug, and then he gave me like a cool like knife. And then I gave him something, and he gave me like a rice cooker. We just kept getting each other like appliances.
That's
Just
cool.
Gave each other fancy man crush
It was
kitchen
cute.
candy.
Yeah, kitchen candy. I
Kitchen
love that.
candy.
Yeah, that's our go-to healthy thing. And then otherwise we eat a lot of Indian food, and that's all pretty healthy. It's like lentils and cauliflower, and they're delicious.
That really committed to some,
Zach is
to a
about
bit,
to
I
give us
guess.
a trumpet announcement.
Announcement? What's that? Guys, very exciting. Guilty Pleasures is back.
Whoa.
Fuck yeah. It's
Cross
been
podcast
so long.
promotion.
It
Yeah.
feels like it's been forever. I've missed it so much. You don't have to miss it anymore, motherfucker. It's out.
That's right. Guilty Pleasures is coming back this Monday, February 21st.
We're talking about movies.
That's right.
We got Camp Rock. We got Triple X. We
Yeah.
got Dear Evan Hansen. We got Nicolas Cage just doing everything.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we're filming. We're going to do a lot. So
doing a lot.
let us know what movies you want to see. Guilty Pleasures is out.
That's
Baby.
right. And our new philosophy for the show is really more trash,
Oh, nice.
which I think is a good philosophy.
Yeah.
Smut.
Yeah.
More smut.
More smart.
Bring forth the smut.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just all about celebrating the uncelebratable.
I want to
That's
listen
right.
to the Triple X episode.
I
so
love
fucking
Triple
awesome.
X. Oh, it's so
It
good.
that movie has so many. Okay, there's a fully
Guilty
CGI Vin Diesel riding a motorcycle.
Wow.
At one point, he spontaneously jumps a motorcycle 10 feet in the air to jump through a fence. Then afterwards, jumps a motorcycle into the air to punch a guard off a tower.
Oh my god.
Fucking hilarious.
Wow.
And then at one point, he goes to shoot a rocket launcher, but it's fully just an old VHS camera with PVC pipe taped to it.
Wow.
It's like
So
a
dope.
beautifully expensive movie with just then these moments of like, holy shit, what?
Wow.
Anyway, good time over there.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Then there's like, there's a lot of like hotties in it too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, also, you get to see Vin Diesel doing some sweet, sweet fucking.
Oh yeah, he's making
You
love.
do?
In that. Yeah, he's making love.
Vin Diesel. All right, just to,
I don't know if I want to see
Is this
that.
something we want to see?
just to focus on Vin Diesel for 1 second. That man only goes fast. He only goes furious. So
Yeah.
there are scenes where he's like talking to someone, and instead of like ramping up to kissing, it's just full on making out the hardest anyone has ever made out.
Wow. And they just met?
Sometimes.
No, dang.
I've
Wow.
never thought about how he must have intimate relations with people.
No,
There are-
He doesn't seem like he
Sexualist.
Some
would.
celebrities you think about it often, and some
We
you
live in the
never
age
do.
of the asexual movie star.
Yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, not someone I want to see kiss.
No,
Yeah.
no.
He doesn't have a particularly
I want to see
sexual
him
presence.
flex
No.
and smile.
Yeah, but I think I'm trying to remember. There was a movie where
Sean
he,
Connery, show me the porn tape.
yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Tom Cruise was like, I think our ramp up to it because there were some movies where you watched him kiss and you're like, like his kiss scene in
Jerry
Top Gun
Maguire
is
seems pretty hot.
that's
Yeah,
true.
he's pretty hot. Yeah.
Top Gun though, that must be the least convincing on-screen kiss of all time.
Yeah. Well, night and day,
I mean-
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
My breath away.
I love Tom Cruise.
Did you see he did a promo for the playoff weekend? I know you did because you sent it to me, but it got me hyped, man.
Tom Cruise did?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It was sort of like Maverick themed, like a sort of
The new Top Gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was a promo
there's
for the new
Top
movie.
Gun.
Oh, I
huh?
didn't realize they were making a new one.
You know, I get that he's fucking crazy and shit,
got
and
it.
probably
Got
like
it, got it,
has
got it,
caused
got it.
psychological warfare on people close to him. But I'm glad he's back.
I love
We
Tom.
lost him there for a while.
Same.
Sarah often, when we first met, would tell me how she was manifesting before she met me that one day she would save Tom Cruise from the Scientologist.
Wow.
Good luck.
She'd be like, I just knew. She was like, I just know. I think I could change him. I think I could turn him.
Wow.
Does
Very
manifesting mean like you're just imagining it and then it happens?
Well, we
Yes.
just did an episode of You Can Sit With Us a couple weeks ago, but yeah, it's essentially you are like willing something into existence. It's like a prayer, not a prayer, but just being like, I'm going to see this. I'm gonna have this happen to me. I know I'm gonna have this.
You
happen
believe
to me.
in it so hard that it will happen.
The universe brings it together.
And what's crazy, so I was with Maggie while she was prepping this ep, and I found out that manifesting, I always thought it was just like you believe it, but there's actually like, according to The Secret, I think, which is the
Yeah.
book, you're supposed to write it down 3 times in the morning,
Whoa.
6 times at lunch,
Whoa.
9 times at night, and you're really like,
Damn, she
I
fine.
will save Tom Cruise from Scientology. So I bet Sarah didn't write it down,
Right.
and that's
No,
why
so
that's
that
why
it-
she failed.
Man, you subconsciously like rearrange your life to accomplish said thing.
no, I think it's more.
No, the universe sees that you're writing it down a lot, and they're like, "This person needs to get this." They are wasting a lot of time.
Yeah.
We throw my self will out the.
Yeah, I think it's about magic.
No, it's about
I think the most
magic.
interesting part of it is the ways in which you look back and realize that you've subconsciously changed your behavior to gear yourself into
Yeah,
the person you want
That's
to be.
what I was saying.
I'm on
I
board
think
with
that's
you.
fascinating. I think that
I
is
think it's
truly
magnets.
what happening.
I think you gotta stand on some magnets and make wishes, and then they'll come true.
That's what I
Yeah.
think some believe. And so I'm on Team Ned.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
it
on
definitely
magnets.
is a thing that if you write something down, 369 damn she fine 10 times a day,
369, yeah. of
18
course.
times a day, you're gonna think about it more. It's gonna
Yeah.
be in the back of your head. You're gonna start to tailor decisions in your life.
The
Yeah.
way that you
Towards that
speak to
thing.
yourself in your head has a huge impact. Like it's even the difference between I want to work out and I'm a person who works out. Like when you tell yourself, like when you say
yeah.
I am this thing, I do this thing, I think it has a really tremendous impact on your persona.
I agree.
I have been while working out. Whenever I've been getting tired, I've been alone all these times. I'm like, come on, Keith, you got this, Keith.
You say it out loud.
You're shooting a TV show next month. You gotta get hot.
yeah.
But I am like, it
I've
does
whispered
help,
to
I think,
myself.
to like talk out loud to yourself when you're like feeling, when you're doing those reps and those last 3 you gotta get, and
Yeah.
you're like, I don't really want to do these. You gotta go, come on, Keith, you
Yeah.
can do this.
Yeah.
And just saying it out loud makes a difference.
If your name's Brenda, just say, "Come on, Keith. Come on, Keith. Come on, Keith."
Get it, Keith.
I do feel whenever I'm working out or like doing physical therapy that's really hard, I always imagine that it's like if I do 10 more reps, I'm like Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man 1 when he's in that cave. And I just think if I do 10 more reps, I get to go home to my wife. And there's Netflix and there's food. And it's like if I just do these push-ups, then I can freaking go back to my life as a civilian.
Push-ups suck.
Yeah.
They do
I
suck.
love push-ups.
I hate push-ups.
I've gotten so good at them.
You are a little push-up
How
man.
many can you do?
Oh, a lot.
Like how many?
I don't know.
I've never been stopped.
Let's
I've never
fucking
stopped.
go.
I've never found
Let's
the limit.
fucking go.
This is the
I've
most
never-
high
I've never
tea
found the
combo
limit.
I've ever heard.
I mean, is it like all at once or like because I do like reps of 15 like sets
Oh,
and I
that's
just like
a
keep
good-
going
That's awesome.
15
Yeah, how many
is-
do you think you could do until failure?
just in a row.
Yeah, sure.
If I'm starting from I haven't done any other workout.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh God, I bet you.
40, 35.
I was gonna say I wonder if I could get to 30, but it depends how good my form is.
I don't think I could. Well,
No, not a chance.
Yo,
don't
here's
think I
the
could do
tip.
30.
Yoga got me there.
yeah, that's fair.
Doing the down into.
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of strength conditioning in yoga.
But that was how I just started, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh fuck, I can do push-ups now. Hey, by the way.
Hey, by the way, what?
Hey, by the way.
What you
That's your
got?
segment.
I'm nearing on a year of when I started my workout journey.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx it. I'm gonna hit 15 pounds in 1 year.
Yeah, dude.
15 pounds of fucking muscle.
Wow.
And I this year, because I was like, I kind of stagnated over the winter, because as we all do, and I'm like, no, I gotta hit it at least 3 times a week, every week for like uninterrupted. And so the goal, I said, I think I told you guys this, is that if I can hit 3 months of working out 3 weeks in a row,
Yep.
never missing it. The clock resets if I fuck it up.
It's daily.
So, no. So every week I need to work out 3 times a week,
Right.
Oh, 3 times a week. Okay.
consecutively for 3 months. And if I hit that, I'm halfway through.
Whoa.
Then your boy's getting yatted and tatted.
Oh, you get a tattoo.
I get tattoos. That's the
Oh,
the unlock.
well, that's really
that is
cool.
that is a reward for you.
That's my reward.
Okay.
So I'm halfway there to tattoos. People have been checking in with me. They're like, Zach, is it happening?
I like that you said when you said unlocked, it made me really excited because that's
Yeah.
like a video game.
Achievement.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get,
it
like,
is.
I think that actually makes me want to work out. I'm like, if I do this amount of workout, I unlock like a cool
new
movie.
level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a cool movie I get to watch or like
Yep.
something.
I have like little tiny ones like that. Like if I'm working out, then I'm like, oh, well, I can have a salad that has chicken on it rather than, because I'm trying to eat healthy during the week, especially. But it's like, if I don't work out, I'm probably just going to have a salad with no extra like meat or fat on it, right? It's
Yeah.
just going to be healthy. But if I work out that morning, I can make it be salad's got a little fried chicken on it, maybe.
Hey.
You're
Just a
so
little bit.
shy about
Just
it.
a little tiny bit of fried chicken on it.
Yeah.
salad.
Find
And
a
then-
shirt that you're like, maybe I want to buy this,
Yeah.
but then you got to unlock it.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm wondering. Yeah, I guess it's like maybe video game stuff. I'm like, oh, I get to buy this new video. Well, although I'll probably just buy it anyway. But that's really cool.
I thought about just getting the tattoos and being like, no, I will work out. But I was like, no, it doesn't
No,
work.
that's
You
not gonna
you
work.
can't do that.
3 times a week is, I feel like, the goat amount though.
But now I'm doing it more.
Now you're doing it more than 3.
Yeah.
Does
there
it
was-
carry over?
No.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Because it's about routine.
About routine.
Yeah.
And I've now found myself like, I want it. And I'm frustrated on days that I'm not allowed to because my schedule's too busy.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I wish I could pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I wanna pump.
It's nice to be able to start a workout at 8 in the morning rather than like 6:30 in the morning. That's what's so hard.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with the people who can wake up really early, about crack of dawn, go for a hike. I know they get the reward of seeing the sunrise, but I'm like, yeah, but how do you get out of that bed? How do you get to that hike at all? I bet when we have like today, our call time was 10:30. I'm like, I can work out this morning. I can get like a good hour in because I don't have to start at 7 in the morning to do that.
I've heard you think about how are you going to feel afterwards.
Yeah, it does make me feel better.
Rather than like, oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to start.
Yeah.
Think about how good you felt last week when you did it
Yeah.
afterwards.
And I did the thing, and this is from your New Year's resolution podcast advice, of just like do the little thing that's easy that starts the habit. And mine is playing Beat Saber, which I've talked about many times.
Yeah.
But it does like I do now. I've got the little thing, so I can even see like if I'm burning calories, how much movement I'm doing, and then I'll do that for like 20 minutes, and then that makes me warm enough that I can go do exercise outside because our garage is where our gym is. So it's like chilly in the morning, right? But I'm so like, I'm hot now. I'm hot. I'm all heated up. I'm going to go out there and do some workout. And playing Beat Saber is fun.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's a workout, but it's also, it's a game. It's
I'm getting fired up. I want to like go on a fucking.
Should we go running right now?
With the
Can we take these? Can we put lavs on?
running with laws? It's just mostly traffic going by.
This is a little weird for me, but I've been working out at night.
Really?
That's cool.
Like 8 or 9 o'clock.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
night
nice.
owl. You're
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna fucking pump in the day.
I don't like wait. I can't. My body's like it takes a long time to wake up in the
Yeah.
morning, and that's like not what I can do. So
I have an idea.
What's up?
Yeah.
Let's get free weight racks in every room of the office. At any point, you can just grab a weight, pump out some quick reps, and
Buys
then
and tries.
because if there was a weight right here,
You'd start pumping.
we'd all start be pumping
I
right
would be
now.
pumping right
We'd all be
now.
fucking pumping right the fuck now.
Should I do
And
push-ups right now?
I kind
gonna
of want you
fucking
to,
lift
but see, but I'm like, but I do think that when you have stuff around you easily accessible, you're more likely to actually do it.
Right.
You know, and especially free weights, because how easy it is it to get like 3 quick reps of 10 in.
What if we just
And
get
it's
shake
little.
weights? Just put the mic on a shake weight.
Yeah, but if you're doing that multiple times a day just because you're bored, you're gonna get results.
Yeah, you're gonna get results.
you get fucking results.
You're gonna get fucking shredded.
I like that idea about like finding something that you can start right now that's slow, because I think a lot of people have this thinking of like, oh, well, like I'll do X big physical exertion activity when I'm like more in shape to do it.
Yeah.
But like that's just setting yourself up for a like, oh, it's hanging over my head. It's like cleaning out a garage or something.
yeah,
like,
it's
well,
impossible.
finally when I have some free time, I'll clean out the garage. No, just like do the one thing that can do. You could do it in 5 minutes, or it's like the simplest version of the thing. Like if you want to run a marathon, start by walking around the block at lunchtime.
I mean, the way I got to my current habit is I just told myself 20 minutes counts as a workout. I just need to do 20 minutes of like push-ups or whatever, and that's enough, and that counts, and that got me in the habit. And then I was like, no, fuck it, we're doing an hour, and a half. Let's go.
And you don't drink, and all of your food is like perfect protein building food.
Well, yeah.
It is time to kick off 2022 with a better checking account with no monthly fees. Chime, an award-winning app and debit card, has no overdraft fees, foreign exchange fees, monthly fees, or service fees. With over 60,000 fee-free in-network ATMs at many locations like most Walgreens, 7-Eleven, CVS, you can access your money when you need it, where you need it. You can also send money to anyone, even if they aren't on Chime, fee-free for you, and no cash-out fees for them. That's probably the best, right? That's just the best. So make your first good decision of the new year and join over 10 million people using Chime. Sign up takes only 2 minutes and doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/tryguys. That's chime.com/tryguys. Banking services provided by and debit card issued by the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank N.A. Members FDIC. Get fee-free transactions at any MoneyPass ATM in a 7-Eleven location, at any Allpoint or Visa Plus Alliance ATM. Otherwise, out-of-network ATM withdrawal fees may apply. Sometimes pay anyone instant transfers can be delayed. The recipient must use a valid debit card or be a Chime member to claim funds.
If you dread looking at your credit card statements, you're not alone. The weight of debt can be crippling, but Upstart can help you on your path to financial freedom.
Upstart is the fast and easy way to pay off your debt with a personal loan all online. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high-interest debt, or funding personal expenses, over 1 million people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date.
Rather than looking at credit score alone, Upstart considers other factors like your income, current employment, and credit history to find you a smarter rate for your loan.
You can check your rate without impacting your credit score in minutes for loans between $1,000 to $50,000.
You can even receive funds as fast as 1 business day after accepting your loan. Find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/tryguys.
That's upstart.com/tryguys. And don't forget to use our URL to let them know we sent ya.
Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit income and certain other information provided in your loan application. Upstart.com/tryguys.
You're
But
protein
he's
shaking?
committed on all levels.
You shaking? You're protein shaking?
Yeah, I love my smoothies.
That's awesome. By the way, I think it's also like, and maybe it's just me, but I think the beard has given you strength to carry through.
Yeah.
You're like it
Power.
seems like you've done, you're like, I did. I hit my freaking goal and I'm working out 3 times a week, which I wasn't doing before, but you also have a beard.
Yeah,
So like
it
the
gives me more.
gains, the
It's
growth
serious.
there.
Literally
is-
become a different person.
Yeah, you've become new.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like I've entered my burn myself, reemerge from the ashes of myself
You're
phase
the
of my
phoenix.
life. I'm
Yeah.
phoenixing. You know, Miles was telling, we were talking about Twitter before and how I really tried my best to burn down my former self and become a true shit poster.
You've gone buck wild, I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
on
Yeah,
Twitter,
you're out of control.
Which is good. You're out of control, which I
Yeah.
love. I like your presence.
Hey, that's what Twitter's for, I think.
I think so too. I was thinking about having an alt. I was like, what if I have an alt one that's really dumb? But then I was just like, no, I should just be
just
that
do it
dumb
on
on the
your
main
main
one.
Be dumb on main.
Be dumb on the main
Be
one.
horny on main. Be dumb on main.
Well,
Fuck it.
that speaking of being cool, bearded, and buff,
Yeah, what you got?
I got a fun little segment for us here. I think sometimes it's nice to re-examine how social trends, value certain things. How cool can you possibly be? What's fucking litty lately?
What's the coolest?
What's the coolest thing? And so I have some items here that I want us
think
to.
Keith's shirt on Zach's pants.
Oh, you think that's the coolest outfit?
That's the coolest thing I can think of right now, man.
Butterflies in the cosmos.
Keith and I, if you're
cool.
not watching on YouTube, we also are inverse, where
Yeah.
I have green pants, he has a green shirt, I have an orange jacket, he has orange pants. We're we're like little 69 buddies.
We are little 69ers.
Oh,
Well,
why don't you do the rest?
yin-yang
Why don't you should do
symbols.
the rest of the podcast on your head? Just kind of like
I'd probably pass out.
yeah, as a kid, I feel like I could go
Yeah, when you're a
inverted all
kid,
the
you'd
time.
hang off the couch like an
can't do
idiot.
that.
And I feel like I did. I spanned 3 times in a row earlier, and I almost threw up.
You know, I bend down to like get my keys and I almost fall down and I'm there
dying.
forever.
I
I'm dying.
yeah. I cannot spin, but like once or twice. Wes is like, let's spin around again. I'm like, son, I am about to fall over.
I can't do it. Okay, what do you have a list of cool stuff?
There's a list of stuff that I want us to wax about whether it's cool or not.
and is it
Alright.
a
Are we
cool or
waxing
fool?
poetic?
Is that how we're doing it?
What's that?
It always rhymes. It's like cool or fool or like.
Yeah, well, I want to see if it's cool or fool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
Or
let's
fool.
see. Well, I guess that was the most easy rhyme I could do, really.
Pinball machines.
No. So this you don't understand how the game works. That can be on the list though.
Keith,
do
please.
We'll do a write-in.
Sounds
I
like
have
there already is a list.
I have a list.
Did you make a list?
Yeah.
The pinball
So I have a
game.
list of stuff, and I want us to decide if it's cool or if it's fool.
What about Star Wars pinball?
I mean, you can definitely write that.
Star
in. I
Wars
think
pinball
probably
is pretty cool.
pretty cool. I think.
I feel like you're not respecting the hard work he's put in.
Yeah. And by the way, I worked for weeks on these segments. Okay, here we go.
That's concerning.
Months even. Okay. Cool or fool? Levi jeans.
Cool.
I think, yeah, because they're
Built
talking
Ford
about
tough.
just a brand name and they changed their styles with the trends.
Well, this really goes back to I went to Target and I needed jeans and I saw Levi's
Yeah.
and I wasn't sure if
Yeah.
that was like a lame pair of jeans to have.
No, they're classic
I
jeans.
think they're still cool.
They're good jeans.
They're always
Yeah.
going to be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, I think
out.
they're
They're
cool.
these jeans.
Not a sponsor,
Also-
but
Not a
hey,
sponsor, no.
hit us up.
Gen Z loves the old school stuff.
Yeah.
They're wildly in like the retro land right now, like more than ever before. I mean, I'm sure every generation has done it and looks like that. But I went to Melrose Trading Post this weekend, and that's where all the hip LA people are. It's where a lot of the Gen Z or hip people are, and the clothing selections were all wildly retro and like loudly 90s, 70s, 80s, like very,
Oh, that is
very
cool.
like that
Very
is
cool.
the style. So I think Levi's, which are like classic simple jeans. I got a pair of Levi's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and disagree.
You think Levi's are not cool?
I'm not gonna disparage Levi's. I like Levi's; they're a good brand. But I'm gonna say normal jeans, not cool right now. You
That may be
need
true.
you need things with a specific hem. I want to see a visible hem. I want to see a visible cuff, like what you're wearing, Miles. That's not cool.
Not cool black jeans.
They're just normal.
I feel like I look
Black
like
is always cool.
I feel like a black
They're not.
jean makes
They're
me
not
look.
markedly uncool,
Yeah.
but they're not doing it for me.
Well, what about this?
You're just wearing pants, brother.
Yeah,
That made it worse.
what about see? I'm sort of like, what's up?
And when Keith's talking about the hip jeans, you're talking like boxies in.
I am talking about the retro
Yeah.
jeans specifically.
So-
But a really, 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 really faded pair of Levi's is in. Like on
Yeah,
like too,
I was imagining
too light.
I was imagining cool jeans.
Yeah. I was thinking cool jeans too.
when I picture Levi's, I
Is
picture
your
like.
point like not cool jeans are not cool?
Well, when I picture
Yeah.
Levi's, like when I was young, I would like go and pay like I get $40 jeans and like get them in every color, and
Yeah.
that was my jeans. And
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that is not by definition on
Cool.
trend.
Correct.
Well, and like
no,
I guess
that wasn't what I was saying. I was thinking of the
Cool jean.
the baggy kind of like wide, straight, not baggy, but you know what I'm talking about.
tight jeans
the
not
high waisted, like
Super skinny's not cool. But
Not
slender is okay.
loose.
I think you're
loose
okay.
jeans that the cool kids are wearing.
Can I do a little story intermission?
absolutely. Well, first of all, I just wanted
I'm
to
gonna look
say
up the Levi's website.
Our story's cool.
to finish it up. Stories are cool. I think that your pants look like you own an inset shop. And
I
think-
don't disagree.
And I think they're cool. I like the pattern on
It's
them.
debatable.
And then they sort of got a sun
The
and moon.
jury's out as to whether or
We've
not
all
I've-
been in this shop too.
Yeah, no, definitely.
We're
All right,
not
I'm
really
on
sure what
Levi's
Zach's
website
doing.
right now.
It's called like Mystic Maggie's. And it
Yep.
smells like incense. There's a bunch of tie-dye skirts.
I
Yeah.
think these
Now
jeans
there's
are
bowls
the
in the
ones
back.
that Zach
Yeah,
was
for
talking
sure.
about.
Oh, the cool jeans?
No, the
I like Levi's.
Well, I mean, me too.
They're not Wrangler.
But I'm just saying, all of the ones here, it says regular fit men's jeans.
Wranglers are hip, I think, right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
I think I have a carpenter.
Anything
wears
that's
those.
like
Aren't these
used to
like
be lame is cool.
these are normal jeans?
They're just jeans.
These are
Yeah,
I guess they're
very
normal. They're not.
I don't think those are cool.
ordinary.
They're just jeans.
Those are
Listen
just
to this.
plain.
I was a week or two ago. I went out. There was a birthday, and it was one of Maggie's old college friends, and it was going to be at a rooftop bar in Hollywood. And I'm like, you know what? That's nice. We haven't really gone out because of the OMI. So let's give it a go.
Yeah.
You know, rooftop. We're going to feel safe. We're going to feel good. And we're waiting online outside. It's a new bar. It's a very fucking hip bar. And I'm looking around at all these young 20-somethings, and they're wearing their hip clothes, and I'm like, wow. You guys are really trying hard.
Yeah.
There's the way, you know, like it had, and I realized like we've been in this pandemic. I haven't seen people really fucking going for it.
Yes.
In a while. And they were all happy. They were drunk. They were already on the way there. They were vivacious, full of life. And I'm like, you guys just acting like it's fucking normal out here? You guys are just
People are.
You guys are just happy, and I just want to say, we're recording this podcast early. We're not out of the OMI wave when I'm saying this, right?
No.
So then we go upstairs. Turns out it's not. It's a bar on the roof, but it's not a rooftop bar. It is covered.
Yeah.
And so I'm now like quite anxious.
Sure.
The bar is so packed. I had a little mini panic attack.
No, sure.
Yeah.
It was like I had like this little COVID anxiety attack where I couldn't do it. I was around too many people and seeing there was something about seeing people dressed so hippily
Being happy.
that I'm like, you're not taking this seriously. There's
Yeah.
no way that you can be dressed like that and actually have the concern that it takes to be a responsible person.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I associate dressing
I think it's
too
because
cool.
you are dressing that way to go be seen by lots of people. And if
Sure.
you're going to see lots of people,
Yeah.
you're not being responsible.
Right.
Right? Like
Yeah.
you're putting yourself into a big pool of strangers. So you're going to dress so you look cool. So lots of people are like, wow, that person looks cool. And so you will also see people that look cool and you'll want to say, hey, you look cool. And then they'll say you look cool too. But I agree. I was at Melrose Hitting Post, and that's a place where people go in LA to look cool.
Yeah.
And I was looking very plain, and I was like, "Wow!"
I was wearing sweatpants at this
I was
bar.
like, "Wow, I'm lame. Oh wow, I suck. These people look cool. I suck. I have given up. I thought I had a cute outfit on. I look like shit.
Yeah.
I look like garbage.
just to be teetering at the edge of the world and to try that hard.
To be really cool. Well, oh my
Just,
God.
like, but I kind of excused myself, and then I finally texted Maggie, and I was like, hey, I said I was going to the bathroom. I wasn't. I'm here. And they were like, oh my God, her and her friend were like, thank God, we also felt that way and we're uncomfortable. Like want
to get, yeah.
So we then go down to the hotel lobby. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do.
We're in the hotel lobby, and there's a
it.
little bar down there that no one knows about. And we just sat and we just people watched, and it was the most exquisite
that's
people
better.
watching.
Oh, that's great.
I'm talking lady with like fucking 8-inch pink leather boots.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm talking men with holes cut out all around their nippies.
Yeah.
It was I don't know that it was cool, but they were making choices.
Hey, cool is confidence.
Cool is confidence. I did see a funny tweet that was like, oh wait, like Omicron is surging? You mean that like wearing your mask until you walk inside and then taking it off wasn't working?
That was
I feel like there's a lot of
As a joke on SNL too.
yeah, it's like going, sit at the bar.
I don't get the
take
rules.
Take off your mask at the bar. It's like, well, you're
I put
still
my mask on and then immediately take it off at my table.
Yeah.
I have to put it back on to go to the bathroom.
we came in with these two guys, and they like very loud. They knew the bouncer somehow, so they cut right to the front of the line. And they're like, "Are we looking around? Like, are we doing masks on? Okay, looks like we're cool here. Masks off. All right, cool. And we get in this elevator on the way up, and this guy is fumbling with his mask. Like, what pocket is it in? We're already in the fucking elevator.
Yeah, it's like,
He's
bro.
what pocket? It's kind of broken. And it's like I'm just like,
It's
just
too late,
put on your
man.
fucking
It's
mask.
too late,
You know how
man.
to do this. We've been doing this for so long.
Right. Well, that answers if Levi jeans are cool.
Yep. What else you got?
Hilarious
All right,
story, Zach. Thanks for that.
No, I think it's good to.
I think it matters. I'm sorry you had a panic
What it
attack.
makes
So
me think
bad.
about though is how much truly that generation has missed out on their due partying as young 20-year-olds.
It'd be hard.
You were due a lot of time in your early 20s.
I don't think they are missing out.
I know. I think they were for the first year, and then
Yeah, and
that's
then
why
they-
they're very like blasé, and they're
Be
like,
really
"This sucks. The economy sucks. Everything kind of sucks."
Be hard.
You know what? It's not right that they don't care,
Yeah.
but I understand
Yes.
their perspective
sure.
of resentment.
It's tough.
I guess not to make it
I'd rather talk about pants.
What
than
else
the
you got?
pandemic.
Yeah, here we go. Now, up next, having a dedicated water bottle. Is that cool?
You tell
Tell
me,
me.
brother.
Now, you got the water bottle, but
Hydration is hot.
it might be fine, but is it cool? Is it somebody being like, I don't know, I just drink from the fucking spring? Is that cool?
I mean, is not caring about the planet and having plastic water bottles cool? You tell me.
Well,
If
honestly,
you drink from a
serve-
spring, that's way cooler than a water bottle.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
since those aren't available in deserts, we drink from water.
you guys got big fucking.
I think the
thick
coolest
bottles, too.
is if you get one of the ones that has like this 64-gallon, just gigantic one. It has little notes to
Those
your
are awesome.
to yourself
Those are
throughout
cool.
the day. Those are cool.
At like
man.
12 p.m. you can do it.
Yeah. 3 p.m. Keep going.
Yeah.
4
I understand
p.m.
why those
I know
exist,
you've been
but
pissing yourself all day.
It's just
they're
too
not
much
cool.
water.
They're not cool, but I understand that they're healthy.
Yeah.
They're good.
I was being facetious.
But man, especially when you see like a big swole gym guy with one,
Yeah.
I'm like, no, man.
Oh no,
No,
I think
I
that's
like
kind of
it.
cool.
I
I'm
don't
like,
like them.
This guy's fucking pissing himself all day. He pisses so strong.
I kind of
Probably.
generally anyone who has their shit together to me is cool. So if you are hydrating, you're fucking Miles Davis.
But I always see it and it's so full.
some kind of cool.
Whenever I see those water bottles, they're really full.
Oh, so you think they're just doing it for show?
Well, they're not doing a good job of it.
They're not drinking
unlocking
enough, in my opinion.
many phrases.
I
I don't know if water bottles
are.
are cool, but everyone should have one.
I don't have one
They're
right
the
now.
kind of like you can express yourself through your water bottle.
I've been-
I do the cup. I do the cup.
I've been doing
I
it
like
on
the
this.
I like the
Cup is
big.
cool.
I like the wide mouth, brother. I like just drizzling it down.
I do like a little straw though, so maybe I could
You
go.
can
with
have
that.
you can have a swell with or something with a Yeti with a little sippy
Yeah.
cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I really want is a boba straw, so I can really suck it down.
Yeah,
Oh,
you want
thick
bubble
straw
water?
water. Yum.
Oh yeah, it's just a big thick water boba.
Oh, so
Yeah.
much
We
water
should
in your
invent boba water. It's water with boba, and then the boba is also hydrating.
Like a
water
boba
pearls.
is like a bubble of water,
That sounds great.
and it pops like a popping boba.
Mm.
That
What
is
if it was just gelatin in little spheres?
Yeah, that's fun. I used to work in a froyo shop, and they had popping boba. It was like a little yellow. It's like a little sack of yellowed liquid. It's not piss. It's not piss, guys. It's not piss. But you pop it in your mouth, and it goes, and it's just like a little mango flavor.
Can we hear that sound again?
Did we get sushi tonight? What do you guys think?
I think I'm making
Gotta
bibimbap
drive
bowls
back
and
to Big
pancakes
Bear
still.
tonight.
Dang.
You get sushi recently.
Yeah.
You guys get sushi the other day on Friday.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sushi's
Um,
great.
All right,
Everyone
you're up
likes
next
it.
here. Talking into baby voice to a dog.
That's cool.
Do you think it's okay? It's
not
cute.
cool.
It's not cool necessarily, but it's cute.
If you're confident,
Isn't that the definition of?
Oh, you little boo boo.
I now check my math if I'm using this properly. But isn't that a little chuggy?
Oh! Ned with the pig. Look at you, Ned. You just fucking leveled up, my dude. Ned Fulmer. No, you did not. Yeah! Dab on him, Ned. Hit him with the dab.
Dab on him,
You
Ned.
fucking earned it.
yeah,
Pop.
you're right.
Pop. I
Yeah,
like
it
that this
probably is
segment presupposes that we are the arbiters of cool, which
You
we
are.
are, so please continue.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
Yeah,
no,
no,
I
I
think that,
agree.
that's right. But talking
It's-
about,
it's not
I
cool.
love talking about talking to baby voice.
Give me a little samp.
Nothing
I'll be
wrong
like,
with it.
oh, Buppa. I call him Buppa sometimes.
Yeah. Do you? But now, does your partner VO the response of the dog from the dog's perspective?
No.
Oh,
you're
we do a
missing
lot
out.
of
Yeah.
full conversation.
Got a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
on scene, yeah.
And the cats have different voices.
Little follow up from last week. We do role play, but it involves the pets.
Yeah, it's only the pets.
So you'll be like, Alfred, how you doing? And Becky will be like, I'm good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not how he sounds. but-
Thanks,
Mommy. Oh God. Like Sarah will also be like, oh, are you with like daddy? You're hanging out. But we're both talking to the dog. The dog doesn't
Yes.
talk.
Right, of course. Well, no, so the cats
Your
talk.
cat sounds like they talk.
Yeah,
Well,
they
dogs
talk.
don't talk, Miles. Cats talk.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll be like, how's it going, Alfred? You having a good day? He's like, yeah, I'm just sleeping.
No,
And then,
that's a
then
nice
the kitten
voice
runs
for
in
him.
and he's like, what's going on, guys?
It's very cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's
Anyway, when you're in your house and there's cats, you eventually start talking for them.
You gotta
it's
do
something
it.
you do.
I mean,
Yeah.
you do if you're cool.
If you go.
I think it is maybe cool because it's in a safe space. Like, you know what it is? It's cool in the context of your house. In your house, you vacuum the cats. It's cool.
The cats never go outside, so that's where it's locked in.
Yeah,
I would say baby talking to a dog on the street.
Not cool.
Sick.
Sick?
It's sick.
It's good in a good way.
As in psychopathic?
No, it's so cool.
Well,
Oh,
if
you
the
think
dog
it's cool
comes
to
up
be,
to you and
yeah.
it's being a baby, you get to say, "Oh, you little baby?
Yeah.
Oh, you little baby? Who's a little baby with the big old ears?"
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah. The dog came over.
I like to talk to stranger dogs. People, when I go out with Birdie, and I'm sure Bowie's the same, and I'm sure Bean's the same, people come up to me all the time, and they're just like, "Oh,
Yeah.
and they kind
They
of
come up to you,
Yeah, they touch my
touch your face, and they
Touch my
make
face, they
weird
say shoo,
gooshy
shoo.
sounds.
but they touch Birdie. And they get up in him. He loves people. He's a big kind of person.
There is this woman who lives around the corner from me.
Oh, drama.
Our dogs have the same name, which she finds very fun.
Oh, well, yeah.
And she carries these treats on her and insists on feeding my dog.
Oh, no.
Despite the fact that I repeatedly request that she not.
Really?
So when Bowie sees her, he loses his fucking mind and becomes a fucking tornado of excitement, and she can be far away.
Wow.
And he pulls. So now I'm just like, nah, we're not saying hi to this
Years of
lady.
training unwound.
Ungun. And then he'll because oftentimes I like put the leash down and he's allowed to like be around me. He'll walk with me. It's very fun. But he sees her. He fucking bolts. Oh, no. He runs to her. And I'm like, please no treat. She's like, just one. It's fine. And I'm like, you fucking.
You don't
need
understand.
to be doing some training on the lady. You like get a little squirt bottle and like she reaches out and be like, "Scat." And then she'll be like, oh.
I am livid at this woman every time I see her.
What if you start giving her dog little pieces of prime rib?
That'd be nice.
They'll probably welcome it, Keith.
I know, but then eventually the dog will be chaos, and she'll maybe and then what if you start giving her whole steaks?
Now, are you assuming you're not giving Bowie the good treats because they're like not gluten free or something?
No, he's on a strict diet. We gotta maintain that summer bod. He's a hot dog.
Yeah.
No, he has
just 'cause
fucking
he-
like one. I just like he should earn a treat.
No,
like,
I get no. I
I don't
totally
want
get
this
that.
fucking
I
lady.
get that.
But also, yeah, he has terrible IBS, and we have to be careful.
Oh my god, he has
with-
IBS.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
no.
like when he was a puppy, he had Giardia. That
Oh my
for, like,
God.
a long time it was really hard. We would like kick it, but then Giardia is super contagious. This is like
Yeah.
when we got him.
Yeah, wow.
And that causes just the worst diarrhea.
It's bad.
And it's the most contagious thing, so that if a dog like sniffs Giardia a little bit, every dog in the neighborhood has it. So we were like, I don't want it to spread because then it's just going to keep spreading and then
Yeah.
they'll get reinfected. So Maggie and I would literally go out with paper plates, and when Bowie was going to poop, we would catch his poop
Whoa.
because we just couldn't kick this thing.
And then put it up for that's dinner, I guess.
Yeah, and then that was it. No, it was like just
eBay that
full
shit.
unhinged. We looked like just the most loony people, but it was
You're
do what
doing
you
your
gotta
part.
do.
Yeah. That's
Giardia.
That is cool.
That's cool.
cool. Now that is definitely cool.
Caring for a dog.
What else you got?
I prefer JFK over La Giardia.
I love it, Ned. I love the energy.
I love putting some Giardia on my hot dog.
Oh, Giardia.
God.
Giardiniera, yeah.
Ugh. I have some jardiniers come sometimes to help clean up the leaves.
I listen to Lady Giardia.
That's pretty good. Wait, we got one.
We got one more.
You guys ever go shopping at the Giarderia?
There it is.
With the
Oh,
gallery?
the gallery.
That's pretty good.
It's really good.
Um,
one more? Or should
I'm
we-
excited to go back to the East Coast to check out the Giardia Garden State.
Garden Pit.
Oh, yeah.
I love that movie with Zach
Was that
Braff.
Kraft? Giardia
Giardia
State.
Giardia State.
Giardia.
Yeah, Florida Giardia.
Giardians of the
Florida
Galaxy.
That one got it.
Giardians.
Giardia.
We got there, people.
All right. Is this cool Snapchat?
I don't know.
I mean,
I think cool people use Snapchat,
Kids use it. I haven't used Snapchat since like a long time ago.
but is it currently cool with those said cool people? Probably not.
Yeah. I wonder if we still putting stuff on Snapchat?
Yes.
I think it's
Oh yeah.
mainly a
No, it's first of all
messenger.
Snapchat.
Yeah, if you're listening.
Very cool. Follow at Try Guys on Snapchat. New / the
feel like
same
it's a
content, just in shorter
messaging app
version.
still.
Yeah.
I think that's what most people use it for. Is just messaging.
And you see your video pictures go away, your stuff goes away.
You know what's cool is privacy. Me and my boys switched to Signal because a lot of them are lawyers. And they want their,
I don't know what this is.
Oh, it's like a encrypted messaging app.
Yeah, it's like really secure, and your stuff can delete really quickly. No one can hack it, and like you can't. No, yeah, I used it when I was planning the proposal with me and Kendall.
You didn't want the government to know.
I didn't want the government to know.
Wait, what is the benefit of like it's just encrypted?
Well, like I said, they're lawyers. They live in the world of like something happens, and then all of a sudden someone like calls, subpoenas Verizon and airs your shit to the courtroom.
Dang.
But beyond that, it just like it hides all the data.
They're like government lawyers oftentimes.
Dang.
Yeah. Like, and for me, it was just like, well, if I'm on my phone and I don't want a thing to pop up, that then Sarah's like next to me. She's like, "What's that?"
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I want to be a little spy.
Yeah.
Seems cool. I don't think I can talk about cool enough stuff
Yeah.
to hide it.
Yeah.
We just talk about bullshit, but it's like,
But it's encrypted
I
bullshit.
think if they're ever gonna be like in a public office or something,
Yeah, I get
don't
that. That
want
makes
it.
sense.
Oh yeah, I have some friends that are like, yeah. It's
I think my shit's out there.
Yeah, you're
my ass is out
Yeah.
there.
Ned and I, though, this year, eligible for president.
Hey,
We turned 35.
That's
fine.
That's the last.
That's the last milestone.
That's the last until
Wow.
you retire. Until you're 60-something, 65.
Wow.
You're a
You guys are old enough to be president.
Now I don't
That doesn't
plan
feel
to
right.
do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm
but
pretty
we can.
good at my job and stuff, but
Yeah, I'm just saying we can. We're
Dang.
there. Yeah,
You
huge.
guys are old enough to be president.
Yeah,
You know what, though? We should have a limit on the other end.
yeah.
Too old to be
Yes.
president.
You should
100%.
You should age
for
out.
sure. They people created these rules when life expectancy was like 50 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Snapchat
Abolish
seems.
the Senate. What?
I mean, yeah. Oh yeah. Is PDA cool? Public displays of affection.
You come over here and we'll find out.
God, that's
God,
harassment.
Zach.
That was too much. Too
That
much. That was
crossed the line.
overt harassment, and I
That's
would
all
like
right.
to apologize to.
That's okay.
I think cute PDA is cool, but I think
Yeah.
making out hard in public is a little awkward for
What
everyone.
if it's on a crowded dance floor
Uh,
and you're like flailing your elbows at people? No,
Yeah.
probably not that.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna tell you to stop, but I don't know if it's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's cool. It's
I
like
like-
funny.
It
I
feels
like
a
PDA
little
from people
desperate.
not in relationships. That's cool.
Yeah.
When you're out with your friends and
You're
it's like,
oh, they're
oh,
getting
fuck,
together.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
look
yeah.
at this
Veronica's
too.
making out. Let's go.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's true.
that's cool.
That's
true.
cool.
Cool.
That's cool.
And like when you hold
way to go,
hands
Veronica.
with your crush for the first time,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
feels really cool.
Yeah. And when you're sort of just snaking your hand everywhere.
Oh, God.
I would say that's the least explicit thing said today.
Snake, you're snaking your hand
Snaking your
everywhere.
hand
You're
everywhere.
snaking your hand everywhere.
Where are you? On the dance floor?
You're on a field trip.
On field trip, down on the bus.
Yeah, that's
School
right.
bus.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're a band kid, you know.
I went to this.
Band kids know.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I went to this spa once. It was like a fucking what's it called? The natural spring
Tabiani.
sauna thing. And they built this like geodesic dome, right?
Oh,
and it was
shit.
the dome of silence.
Now everybody fucking knows what a Zach says geodesic dome, and everyone's like, "Oh, cool!" Huh? No one's like, "What's that?"
And I should say context. I took a very strong edible before this. So me and my college friends were in the dome of silence, and there's all these signs of like, don't make a sound. And so I read
giggled.
that as like, this is sacred. And so
It just went.
no, this guy and his girlfriend, they're not a good looking bunch. Just
How so?
they're
like-
they sleazy type.
They're ugly or
Skin scabs.
They sleazy type. You'll get the context in a moment.
eczema.
They sit down next to us and they're like, we're chilling. It's like, all right, cool. Just 5 friends in a hot tub. This is fine. And then the guy kind of like grabs her arm and they're like just touching.
Oh.
And then she gets up and she sits on him, kind of like
In a
missionary
communal
style.
hot tub?
In a communal hot tub.
Wait, towards
That
him?
everyone's supposed to be quiet.
Towards him. So yeah, we're forced to be quiet. So now they're facing each other. And then he kind of nestles his neck.
No.
And then she kind of nestles her neck. And they're there. And we're like, okay, we don't look at them, right? Like just fucking don't look, but also don't make a sound. And then they just kind of start slowly, very slowly up and down.
Oh, grindy.
And this is the PDA. And I would say it was very cool. And
natural hot springs got some questionable bacteria. I don't know if that's the place where you should be boning.
and then she goes,
No.
wait.
Ruined your silence.
And we look at each other. And in my mind, I'm
Disgracing
screaming.
the geodesic dome.
I'm screaming, say something, Zach. Yell at them for
can't.
fucking.
You
But I'm in the
can't.
dome of silence.
Yeah.
I can't say a word.
Stoned as fuck.
And I am stoned out of my
When
mind.
was
Can't
this?
even move.
Oh, years ago.
Oh, wow.
I might as well have been just a piece of cheese on asphalt.
Joshua
I was
tree?
so
Was
high.
this Joshua tree?
No, it was up in Tahoe.
Oh.
I can't believe this.
And we just very slowly gave them the dome.
That's exactly what they wanted.
There's no
Yeah.
happy ending, at least not for me.
Wow.
Get out of the dome.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
But-
it's not the only one.
It was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that is fucking cool.
Tell me if you've been here before. Okay,
I'll tell you, Zachy.
You go to the grocery store, you do your thing, you cross everything off your list, you get home, you unload the groceries, you put them in your refrigerator, you're done, and then you realize, oh my god, I forgot something. What are you gonna do? Well, you're not going back to the store, I tell you that. You just went there, you already dealt with the parking lot.
You're going to use DoorDash. DoorDash connects you with the restaurants you love right now and right to your door, but also you can get your grocery essentials you need with DoorDash. You can get drinks, snack, and other household items delivered in under an hour.
Ordering is easy. You open the DoorDash app, you choose what you want from the store, and your items will be left safely outside your door with the contactless delivery drop-off setting. For a limited time, you can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on your first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code TryPod.
That's 25% off, up to a $10 value, and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code TryPod.
Don't forget, that's code TryPod for 25% off your first order with DoorDash, subject to change, terms apply.
Wow.
I've got a story for everything.
I mean,
You do.
That
It's
was
really kind of hot.
pretty visceral. I felt like I was there.
It was hot.
I
Did you wait till
still
they
am
finished? Or?
not sure what about their visual look made you think that they were.
Sketchy.
Yeah,
They were just
love some
not
more
people that I
description.
wanted to watch.
I mean, yeah.
I get you. I get
Oh,
you.
so it was they were hot or actually
If they were
fine?
hotter, I'd be like, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. Live show. They were in a show. Well, you know what? I was an extra in the season finale of Girls season 3.
No way.
I'm sorry.
And
How does this never come up?
I thought I'd tell you this. And, so I was an extra. It was when I was living in New York. And it was the only day I ever worked as an extra because it paid such dog shit. And I was there for 14 hours.
It's awful.
It was horrible.
It's really rough.
And I was there for like from fucking 5 a.m. to however long until like 9 at night.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
so
you got to see history be made.
I did, and I'm in the show twice actually. Lena Dunham's on a stairway. It's like she's at the Moth storytelling competition.
Wait, is that the eating ass episode?
I don't know. I don't think. Oh no, it's not. Great episode though.
Damn, you could have been
Alison
part of
Williams.
history.
She's great. But no, so I'm like behind Lena Dunham. She's on the stairwell. And then she goes down the stairwell. And then it's like there's a lot of people all around. It's like a storytelling competition. Then she goes on stage, it cuts to the audience. I'm right there in the front row. They like messed up. And I kind of knew that I wasn't supposed to do it. But they were just like, you get over here, sit here. And I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to tell somebody that like they're wrong. So I'm on the show twice. But there was this couple that got kicked out because they were in the background of all these different scenes, fucking up so hard, like making out, like really fucking Frenching hard in the background of these scenes, and they were trying to get as many shots as possible, and then they got kicked out.
It's very funny.
It was kind of funny.
They went with a plan.
They went with the plan. They were like,
Honestly,
it'd be funny if we did
we
this.
stand.
That's like pretty cool.
It is actually pretty hot.
The funny thing about being an extra is that there's so many extras and very few people know who is supposed to be doing what.
Yeah.
So one time I was an extra, only once, and it was in Chicago. And my friend Brian Wool had been working as like, he was like a cheerleader on, it was an old like football, it was like a period piece football movie, you know? And he's like, oh, you should come in and be an extra. I can help get you in. I'm like, cool. So they called in and it's like, oh yeah, you're going to be a crowd guy. So I was just going to be sitting in the stands. They're going to move me around. I'm like, oh, that blows. I wanted to hang out with Brian. And when I get there, he's like, what are you? He's like, I'm like going to be a guy in the stands. Like, oh no, that's no good. Let's go change your part. And I was like, huh? I was like, yeah, no one knows what's going on here. So just go here and tell them you're a reporter. And I'm like, okay. So I said I was a reporter. They dressed me as a reporter and they put me on the sidelines.
Oh, that's great.
And Brian was a cheerleader, so he was on the sidelines. And then at one point, he's like, you want to go walk around? I'm like, don't they need us? Like, they'll never notice we're gone. And we just wandered the fuck around for like an hour. And I was dressed as a reporter with a clipboard.
Yeah.
And nobody knew. All they know you're an extra, and no one really wants to deal with the extras. So even if they see an extra doing something wrong, it's not their job to tell that person to get in the right place. So they don't care. They got more important shit to do.
And the person whose job it would be is probably a PA who doesn't know fucking up from down. And I say that as someone who used to be a PA. You're just like, you're new here. You don't know who you're going to get in trouble. Like, I probably would think that I'd get in trouble if I questioned you.
It was a great day.
That's great.
I just did a couple things. I stood on the sidelines for some fun moments, and then we went and took long breaks. I think I had 2 lunches.
That's great. Isn't that great?
It was great. But it could have been the worst day ever because the crowd shots sucked and the people had to like clap and scream constantly.
Should we now go try and be an extra for a show and like be just so totally noticeable in like the background of Bones?
I wonder if they would even. I mean, if they knew who you were, they wouldn't let you do it.
No,
but I think you
What
should.
if they didn't find
I
out?
think the casting offices might not.
That'd be so
But the thing
funny.
is, the extras who were there will.
Yes, the extras who were there will definitely know. That's like key demo.
Yeah.
But that's so funny.
sort of like the time James Corden delivered pizza to my house and they had no idea
Oh yeah.
who the fuck I was.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
All the YouTube comments are like, "Why are you at Zach's house?"
Yeah, right. Because then it seemed like it might have been planned, it's
but not acknowledged.
Yeah. All right, here. Up next on Is This Cool or Fool? Having almonds in your pocket.
Depends. You got them right now?
I don't.
That would be so
That would be a
fucking
good
baller,
reveal.
Miles.
I know. I'm
We're
sorry.
talking just like loose almonds.
Yeah.
Just not in a bag.
It's like I don't fucking need a bag. Whatever. I got almonds.
Anytime
I think that's a little
somebody has
strange.
something cool.
And I speak as a parent who like
I feel like you should have
sometimes little
almonds.
almies in the pocket is like gold.
yeah.
Commies.
I think anytime you got something cool in your pocket, you just whip out and surprise everybody with.
Yeah.
Like, could be nuts, could be
Yeah.
bag of fruit snacks,
Yeah.
could be, I don't know, like
Magic beans.
it could be anything. And if it's like, if it's the right place, right time, you're cool.
Yeah.
I've abbreviated a lot of dumb things, but for some reason, Amis really tickled me.
Yeah,
That one really got me.
Sack of almies ready to go.
It's
Almies.
adorable.
Snack on some almonds.
Ned, you've been shooting some fire today, my man.
Shoot not fire.
There's some moments that have really tickled me quite deeply to my soul. Normal podcast, pff, not a fan, but this time.
This time, real good.
You do late night podcasts
I know.
more often.
I feel like the energy is nice. Ned has just hit a wall. Ned just
I'm hitting a wall,
I
too.
just saw Ned and Keith hit a wall.
We've all been yawning. we've been shooting all day.
Yeah, I know,
We had
yeah.
multiple things.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough coffee and I had an early Red Bull.
You want
Big
some
mistake.
mustard?
No, I
Big
crashed hard.
yeah.
What?
It's
want some
like
hot?
even if you're gonna eat the almonds, is anyone really gonna want to eat the almonds, yourself included?
Out of my pocket?
Yeah.
Are they loose?
Follow-up question.
Yeah.
Are they whole or shaved?
Oh.
Shaved almonds?
Shaved almonds are not
Are they
pleasant.
not
waxed?
shit.
Are they
You don't
waxed
like 'em?
almonds?
There's a time and a place. And there are salads that have craisins in it. That's the only place that it's appropriate. Where else are you eating shaved almonds?
What about
Froyo?
You're not gonna get a
Montana almond.
handful of shaved almonds.
Wait, no. You mean shaved, or do you mean like waxed?
No,
Like
not
you're not. Sometimes almonds have the little brown paper on them, and sometimes they are just
brown
like
paper.
nude. They're
What
like,
are you talking about?
You're individually wrapping each almond.
You mean they've been stripped of their like last layer of skin?
yeah,
No, I'm talking about
you mean shaved
thin slices of almond.
No one needs
You
that.
mean-
no one
And
needs
go
that.
back.
Chop.
Have you ever had an almond where like the skin
mean
was
sliced?
Yes.
Yeah,
I've had
shaved.
nude.
No, I thought you were talking about shaved like a razor. You're like
Like clean shaven.
Well, I don't know how they do it. That's
No,
up to them.
I'm talking about shaved almonds, which are like thin slices of almond, which suck.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks.
Unless
I'm
they're on a salad.
Yeah.
I'm not against them.
I think they suck.
But I like the naked almonds the best.
Where do you get that?
But you can get from Trader Joe's.
You throw them in a rock tumbler.
They call them Marcona almonds. So it'll be like
They are
rosemary
good.
Marcona
So
almonds.
those are specifically a different kind of almond, and they're
Some
amazing.
fancy
They're
ass.
nice, man.
Those are good. I'm
not
with
good
you.
on
They're
those.
softer.
Maraschino cherries and my San Marzano tomatoes.
I will say,
They're almost like macadamia nuts. They're
Sorry,
good.
what was that?
I'm just saying, when you start throwing around brand names,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
or
San
country
Marzano?
of, huh?
I guess San Marzano is a brand name, huh?
Or it's
I
no,
thought
it's
that was a type of nut.
time. It's an area, right?
I think so.
Like champagne can only come from
Champagne, France.
France.
But that
Oh,
being
this conversation has been nuts.
I like that.
What do you got?
Speaking of salty snacks,
Yeah.
I think I got. So have you guys ever get a canker sore?
Yeah.
It sucks.
You have one?
on my tongue.
I got
Is this an ad read?
Okay.
But if you use Blistex,
No. You should use is Tums. Put a Tum on your sore
really?
and let it dissolve.
No.
Because
No.
they're ulcers. Canker sores are ulcers.
Yeah, from like I think it's like acidic food.
So this is a huge base. You're gonna slam it
Massive
right,
base.
put it right on it.
oh my god,
I'm not kidding.
that's cool.
Hello to you.
Yeah,
Go.
it'll
I'm gonna
help.
do that.
It'll help.
But it was
won't
on the side of my
fix it, but
tongue.
it'll go
Yesterday
away.
it was so bad I couldn't talk. And even now today it is a little hard. But like when I talk, I was kind of talking like this to try to avoid using
You didn't want it to touch.
the side part of my
Yeah,
tongue.
so put a Tums on it.
I'm gonna do that tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you do that with like
And
pimples?
don't take ibuprofen.
Don't you dare.
What?
Ibuprofen can give you ulcers.
Oh.
So an ibuprofen will make canker sores worse.
Don't you dare.
Don't take
shit.
painkillers. Put Tums in your mouth and let them dissolve.
I've been trying to get off the ibuprofen train since Zach told me I was going to die. And
Yeah, you don't want liver failure is it's brutal,
I
man.
know. So I'm going to try to take CBD quantities that are big. Like
Someone
Zach.
was
Send me the link.
DMing me asking me why like I want this CBD instead of others. I'm like, I just like gummy bears, bro.
Yeah, it's just fucking love
The
it.
only
I like
reason.
candy.
Do you like candy?
If it came in fried chicken, I'd eat it that way too.
All right, we got a last. Is this cool?
What you got?
Being late.
Not cool.
Not
Cool.
cool.
Well, it depends.
Unless it's to a party.
Because
Yeah.
being late to a party, you don't want to be exactly on time. to
It
a party.
depends
I mean,
on
I
how-
personally do, but I'm not cool. So
It depends on how well you know the host of the party. If you know if your BFFs will host the party, you should be there on time because you're going to help start the party. If you don't know
Right,
this person,
right.
you should not show up first because you might beat all their actual friends, and then it's going to be really
Awkward,
fucking
yeah.
weird.
How frustrating though, right? That people like when you plan a party, you need to kind of backdate into
Yeah.
when you like. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
it
well, I
is
want
tough.
people to show up at 9, so I better tell them 7:30 because they won't fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, if you say 9, they'll come at 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
we're too old for that shit.
Ugh,
Get there
LA.
by 9.
Get there on time, people.
Yeah, it's just you don't want to be too early. It's tough.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the
mess.
first one unless you're BFFs, and then you can show up. You can show up even before.
How
that
did you
time.
guys handle my football party? Because that was I just told you the start time of the game.
So I took it.
What
We
was
should
your
be there
game
for the
plan?
game. I was telling Becky, he's like, we should be there for the game. She's
Right.
like, yeah, but it's a party. He's like, yeah, but it's the party is about watching the game. So
Right.
I'd like to be there before the game starts.
Yeah.
we
So,
made. We
so
got
you
there
wanted
late.
to watch the football.
Yeah, I wanted to. Well, because
I
I
mean,
was
same.
excited about that.
Yeah.
You know, but that's why. Otherwise, we could just
Yeah.
hang out,
Yeah.
unrelated to football.
Should I have said 11:30?
No, I think
No,
you said
we-
the game starts at 12, and I think that's a good way to do it because you say if you want to come
care
to the
about
start
the
of the
game,
game,
you better be there.
but if you don't, we'll be there starting at 12.
And the Niners clinched it, right?
No. No.
I was really confident that was the.
By the time this comes out, the
This
Super
would be
Bowl's
tainted.
over.
Oh, yeah. That's true, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was actually a week ago's game. So even more relevant to the conversation that people have. Anyway, go to your friends' parties.
if you are not sure how to get invited to more parties, you might need some advice.
That's right.
And we have just the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a segment we do every week.
That's right.
Called advice that'll go for miles with Miles.
Bonsignore. Here we go.
Country road. No, sorry. I'll let you go.
Gotta wait for the.
The hook, the bridge.
Yeah.
Man, it felt like a pretty good place to jump in, and now you missed it.
I missed it.
Now
Though,
you're
so I
trying
gotta
to
wait. I gotta jump in, right? 2, now,
and.
go. How many times do you need to wash your hands if you take a big shit and you think your finger slipped?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
See now it's cool.
Wow.
Okay.
It was dirty, but it is real.
Here we go. Tell him, Andy. Okay. How many times do you have to wash your mouth when your finger slips and you're eating down south? Well, I am a farmer. Farmers never die. 'Cause the farmer's got the land on his side, and the land will be here all night.
Good course correction.
I knew that the lyric was going to be "Farmers Never Die" somehow. And I don't know how I knew that was what you were going to say.
You manifested it.
I was like, "And farmers never die."
They don't.
Yeah.
Because they've got the
Farmers never
vegetables.
die.
They've got
And they're also dealing with manure every day. You know, probably a different vibe.
that's right.
Different vibe for sure.
That's damn.
And vibes, they never die.
They damn right, brother.
Got a vibe. Got a vibe.
Okay, what you got?
What's up, Miles Nation? How's it going tonight? Yo, you got a verb. You got somebody tell me how. So, have you ever wanted to have a fucking beef?
Wellington.
Argument or a sandwich?
Like
Have
like
y'all
my
ever
ass.
wanted your dinner to be like Mario Lopez's dinner?
Sous videing a steak.
Well, we're going to take a trip down to Greece. Left turn
Yeah.
in the Mediterranean.
Okay.
Gee. And I'm talking about a little guy I know named Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Sloppy Joes. They're not free.
DiMaggio.
We did it, Joe.
Cauliflowers are bad. Only if you're a.
Okay.
Oh, we'll cut that out.
How is this Greek?
I still want to know
What is the
what I gotta do when I get a little poo-poo on my hands.
How many times should you wash your hands?
I don't care about
Probably three.
cauliflower.
I think three.
I just want to know about what happens when you slip up and get a little poo-poo on your hands.
cauliflower gnocchi?
Cauliflower gnocchi?
Cauliflower gnocchi.
I do like cauliflower gnocchi.
My Italian man, Papa.
Trader Joe's.
Go to Trader Joe's and he make the cauliflower gnocchi.
It sucks.
I'm telling you what, Keith. If you put the cauliflower gnocchi into the way they tell you to do it, which is ox shit.
You can't do it the way they tell you to do it. It's
Don't.
awful.
Don't.
What?
Honestly, Miles, I used to eat those cauliflower gnocchi
What
all
are
the
we
time, and I
even
forgot
talking
about
about?
Cauliflower gnocchi.
But what's the way that
How do
they
you
tell
cook
you
it
to do
right?
They tell you to do it like to simmer it in water, and it's this soggy little testicle.
It's
that's
going to be
just
nasty.
Fucking awful. No, you got to do it in the pan.
Bitch.
Yes, bitch.
It's a little unfair to testicles.
You
but-
do it. You
Air
do
fryer, honey.
It. I'm sure that would also works.
If
you
you-
want some crisp on it.
You want some crisp on it. So you're going to air fry it and then finish it in the pan with your sauce, whether it be marinara sauce from a packet, whether it be
Eating food out of Lunchables packets over here? You're making pasta with your leftover pizza sauce?
whether it be Alfredo ranch or whether it be olive oil and garlic, which I find is the best thing, or pesto. And
I mean, one time should be sufficient, but it feels like it's not.
but the air fryer is really good with this stuff. You're still talking about washing
Yeah,
your
he's
hands.
right. I also am with that.
The correct
I think
answer is you
2
got to
to
wash
3.
your whole hand once, wash the finger 3 times.
But yeah, but once you've washed the finger, now your hands are dirty potentially.
Covered in poop.
Also, it's very suggestive.
Okay, well, here's a good
washing
question.
a finger.
Should you wash the faucet itself
I think that there's
when you've got poop on your hand and you have to turn the water on? Now
What
you-
about the gnocchi?
well, you're supposed to put your elbow on the faucet and open it that way. But
open
then,
it.
We should all have those faucets where they're pedals.
Oh, you
like at a
crank
music
them.
at a
Like
Coachella.
like at a music festival.
No, but the cauliflower gnocchi is a really good snack that smiles back, and I find that it's actually better than you think it's going to be. And
It's beater.
it's better.
It's beater. Than
But
I
with the
think.
pesto, aioli. So get the.
So why is it Greek? If you've only mentioned Italian preparation,
go to Italy and turn left.
Take me home.
But anyway, yeah, the cauliflower gnocchi is really good, and it's good to have, and it's easy to make. And I find that it's good to have stuff that's complicated to make and stuff that's easy to make because you get tired at the end of the day.
we got frozen dumplings.
Am I doing it right?
Frozen dumplings. Frozen
Hell
dumplings
yeah.
are our cauliflower
Oh, yeah, I
gnocchi.
love that.
We go to H Mart,
Love that.
10 packs of frozen dumplings, and then anytime we're too lazy, it's like we'll just make some dumplings.
That's really good.
Not healthy, but it's yummy.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now. I have no interest in making dinner. Like, it's dinner time.
Yeah, we
And
gotta go make dinner.
let me tell you,
I think I'm in charge.
just
of
the
making
absolute last thing I
This
want
an ad
to do.
read?
Sounds like it.
I
Well, did you know if you
boy.
go to DoorDash, they'll give you
Easy.
groceries?
We'll have to bleep it. They didn't pay.
Not this time. Well, we don't know when this
We
is
actually
coming
don't
out.
know. Yeah,
this
they
might be
don't know.
perfect.
They might have.
They do about every 2 weeks.
Yeah, every couple. But
Well, that's probably about it. I don't know if I thought this was going to be a good episode. I don't know if it was.
it was nice.
I think it was.
I
you
thought
had
we
your-
had fun.
I had fun seeing you.
You had
guys.
your weird story about the people fucking next to you, and that was kind of nice.
Yeah, that's right. Remember that?
That was
It's been
good.
good to see you guys.
You
we should do
It's
this more
been
often.
nice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been nice.
It's been
And
good.
been good hanging with you
That's
there,
good,
dear
yeah.
audience.
Yeah.
Well, one cool thing audience should know is right now we are actually in this moment, the day you're listening to this, probably we are in a different part of the country filming No Recipe Road Trip, our Food Network show. So we're filming that right now. So we've been doing lots of recording and shooting beforehand. But if you look at our socials right now, you'll see all sorts of fun travels of us making this show. So it's going to be dope, and it'll probably come out late summer, I imagine. But it's a cool new thing for us to be working on.
How are you there? But you're also here.
Just weird. We brought the studio in the van.
Whoa.
We're on the road right now.
That's right.
Yeah. Now, we recorded it just a moment before we left.
We put this whole set in a tiny house, and we can kind of
I
just.
feel like we could. Yeah, but it's cool, and I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to be traveling and cooking and making a TV show.
It kind of feels like we've been lying about making a TV show
Yeah,
for
it
so
does.
long. It's like, we're doing. No, we're totally making
Totally
one.
doing
It's
it.
totally happening
But now
for sure.
it's really happening.
Pilot just happened to not get aired because they learned everything they needed to know to greenlight a full season. So
Yeah.
They loved it so much they said no. No one can see it. No one. Wait. Don't speak.
Too
no
good.
No one can
It's
see
too
this.
good for TV.
it's too good for
Too
TV.
good. In fact, we're
Too
gonna.
hot for you to
We'll do it again for
It's
TV.
too good for anyone to ever see.
Well, make sure you follow us anywhere you're not already. Hey, go check out our Snapchat. There's stuff there.
We have one.
Yeah.
Who's uploading?
There's stuff there, and it's fun. And it's like cool compilations that aren't
Have you
anywhere
ever
else. I
thought,
think.
I love the Try Guys, but their podcasts and videos are a little too long. I need some steamy, hot entertainment injected into my veins quickly.
Is it the same stuff that goes on TikTok?
No.
No. It's like Snapchat Discover.
We would never
episodes.
repurpose content, Miles.
Of course.
No, they're about three
Sorry.
to
How
5
dare
minutes,
you.
and you can like skip through them.
So if you get bored, you can fucking get out quick.
No, that's like a thing on Snapchat.
Yeah,
you
it's
just
true.
tap to go forward.
You don't even have to watch them.
Just scan through them.
You
Just go in there,
Oh,
click on it real
no.
quick, and give us a
Watch
view.
the ads
Huh?
and then keep clicking.
Huh?
Cool.
Anyways, support our community at patreon.com/Try Guys. You get an extra episode each week.
And if you want to catch a vibe,
Yeah.
Guilty
hit with the
Pleasures.
trap. Oh yeah,
is back.
yeah, we have good.
If you want to catch a vibe, Guilty Pleasures is back.
Keith says with the Adventure Trap theme song.
Oh, we had some fun. We heard about Zach's ugly friends getting into a smack
Okay, my
and
friends
smacking
weren't
their
ugly.
butts around being hot and in a pool of bacteria. And we wonder how it panned out for both of them. Do you still keep contact with your ugly friends? I don't know. It doesn't seem like he does. And that's okay. Sometimes you gotta cut it loose. And then when you have a good day, you call your ugly friends up and tell them that they are ugly friends. And it was weird that time that they boned in the quiet zone. It's the tripod.
Until next time, stay beautiful.
Okay, it wasn't my friends that were ugly. They were ugly people. I was with my friends. The other people were strangers. They were ugly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I
said-
really thought you knew them.
No, I said that they were ugly people.
With your
Didn't it seem like that he knew them?
No.
Fuck. Sorry, man. I fucked up.
But I did want more details into in which way were they not attractive.